Everyone, DirgeGaming here with another Starcraft 2 Artist 1v1 commentary. This is going to be on Neoplanet S, and it's going to be a PV, or ZvP. My opponent is Arnej. I think it's how you say that. Arnej. He's going to be the red Protoss spawning in the top right corner, and I will be the blue Zerg spawning in the bottom left. ZvP, I think it's my second best matchup, ZvT being my best and ZvZ being my worst, believe it or not. I don't know, I hear a lot of people have trouble, some trouble doing mirror matchups, just because I don't know, me probably because I don't get it that much. It's my least common matchup, so I'm not used to playing it, whereas I played a lot more ZvP and ZvT. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not. I guess play with repetition, you get better at it. So it looks like he will be going for a Forge Fast Expand, which is completely standard. Just judging by the pylon on the low ground, he's going to get a decent scout. You see, I'm going Extractive first into Spawning Pool, which I don't build until he's gone. Not that I have minerals for it anyway. But I think that should have been earlier. Just a little bit earlier. But that's alright. So he does see that now. I like to do this 14 gas, 14 pool. It lets you get link speed a little bit faster. It just gives you a little bit more potential for some early aggression. It looks, I guess he's going Nexus first. He sees my spawning pool after gas, and he goes Nexus. Which, maybe I'm not up to date on the Protoss meta, but maybe that's standard. I don't know. This is, though, the Forge. So I do see what's going on. I think it's a Forge Fast Expand, but it's actually Nexus first into Forge, then Gateway on the back. So he's going to completely wall this off with this probe right here. So I do have, I do have 4 Zerglings on the way. My Queen is on the way. Pretty standard for me. And when these Zerglings come out, I like to throw down my my expansion right as these Zerglings are coming out. So this is in progress, and these are going to provide me with either some early scouting or just some early aggression. So it does have a cannon on the way. Nexus is almost done, and he is just kind of scouting around. I guess he was scouting for my third right there, which I don't have yet. I don't think anybody would have a third, unless you're just going straight up greedy and risky, and you just want to get yourself killed. You would have a third up by the 4.5 minute mark. So I'm just going to kill that probe, and I'm going to go right in here and kind of see what's going on, which really is nothing. I mean, these geysers, he has one that he just started mining, and the other one hasn't even touched yet. So not a lot is going on for him. My metabolic boost is almost done. He is chrono boosting out a Zealot. And I'm just kind of harassing his probes, just keeping him from mining. Just being annoying with him. And in the meantime, my hatchery is just about done. I do have my second queen out already. So this queen should be moving down to this space here. She probably should have already been sitting doing there, but I was too busy microing the Zerglings. So they're just going to hang out here. I think I just let them die at this point. Maybe I get a couple more probe kills. That's cool. That's funny. Lag. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, so it should, yeah, there we go. Okay. It actually wasn't too bad. I mean, what is it? 6 probes for 4 Zerglings. That's not bad at all. So that was nice. He's not even got that many. Oh, I lost these Zerglings. I wasn't even paying attention to them. To that Zealot. Always like keeping Zerglings in the front of their base just so I see when they're moving out. So I'm going to start spreading this creep. I do have a Roach Warren on the way. A little bit slow on my drone production You see I'm kind of floating a bunch of minerals here. So I could actually throw down a macro hatch, and that wouldn't even be that bad of an idea here. Or at least resaturate this, because this is not even... Okay, there we go. Because that wasn't even fully saturated. So he's going to try... I think he's going to try and get this probe in here and do some scouting, or maybe just throw in a proxy. Yeah, I see that proxy just now with that Overlord. So he looks like he is going Robo, which means probably a few Immortals into Colossus, as he does have his ground weapons on the way. He's throwing down those 2 gas, and he's got those mining ready. So yeah, it's almost definitely Colossus. So he's shooting my Overlord like an asshole. My third is on the way. So that's good for me. I should... Actually, no, I probably don't even need him yet, because I'm floating a lot of gas as it is. I don't need those geysers yet. But I should be producing something. I kind of should be getting at least some roaches out, kind of put on some pressure, because he has nothing here. I mean, he's going to have 1 Immortal, but he has no gateways whatsoever. None. So, I mean, I could have done a Roach Zergling push and just probably killed him. He has no production. And I'm trying to get to 3 bases, but look how much resources I have. I mean, hell. So my macro hatch is on the way, and my lair is almost done. I end up getting Roach speed, probably. I do take out that pylon. I don't know this pylon's here. I should have an Overlord here. I always like to keep Overlord at my, either my 3rd and my 4th. Just kind of, just have map vision. Map vision is always good. So you can see when he's moving out, where he's moving out to. So he does have the extended thermal lance upgrade on the way, a sentry and another Immortal. So really, if I had proper scouting and I flew these Overlords in, which I don't have pneumatized carapace yet, so that once that's done, I should send an Overlord in to see what's going on, because he has nothing, and just a few roaches, just to put some pressure on and just continuously push pressure with Zerglings too. I mean, he has nothing here. Nothing at all. So my 3rd is up, and yeah, get some drones coming. I got my 2 Evos done, so I should be starting 1-1 missile attacks and armor. Glial reconstitution is on the way for Roach speed. So that's good. I should be injecting here soon, hopefully. There we go. Yeah, just still pretty standard. I got a spine and a spore. What do I have a spore for? Oh, yeah, I guess that's alright. Spine probably not necessary, but I do like to keep a spore, just in case he does go Oracle, because I haven't scouted him yet since the beginning. So, yeah, so I mean, I know the Robo's there, and I'm assuming Colossus, but I'm not really scouting. So if he does have a Stargate, then that's kind of suck for me. So now he has these gateways. I had so much time to do something, and now he's getting these gateways. So I do have these Zerglings over here doing nothing. I guess they're just kind of looking for proxy pylons, which they should have gone right there. Taking that one out. I am trying to... I wasn't even paying attention to that changeling, I don't think, which I would have seen some Colossus. He only has the 1 attack upgrade. I do have a Hydra Den on the way, which not ideal for Colossus unless I get Hive Tech and I get Vipers, but I do have the... I'm just now starting my 1-1. I should have started that a while ago. But I do have my Infestation Pit, so I can go for Hive Tech, which is probably a good idea. He is starting to warp in units here, and he's moving his army out. I don't think... Oh no, he killed my Overlord. Okay, I do have a Changeling just sitting there, and this army is just walking right around here. So, I do see that. I think I see that. I'm not producing any units, so I don't even know if I was paying attention. Oh no, okay, I do have some Hydralisks on the way, but I don't think I know that the Colossus are there. So this is not going to be good for me, because I am very ill-prepared for this push here. Because I don't have my Overlord here to see exactly what's going on. So, I think he'll be moving out in a minute here. And I could have just been doing so. I think I was having an off day when I played this game. But I figured I'd put it up here just to show you the importance of having your Overlords in good position. Because he's moving in here. I don't have I don't have Vipers, and he's just going to get some really good force fields, and it's just going to choke my army out. And those Colossus are just going to destroy my Hydralisk. I have nothing. I mean, yeah, that Colossus is almost done, but he just has so many gateways up now. He's just going to be able to warp in units continuously and just push in here. Yeah, I mean, I will get that Colossus down, but those Immortals are just going to destroy my Roaches, and there's just no way. I mean, I can reinforce this. I mean, maybe these Hydras can do some damage, but he's just going to keep reinforcing with Colossus and just more and more Stalkers. So, if I had known about that army when it moved out initially, that would have been ideal, and I probably would have been able to prepare a little bit better for it, because I'm floating so many resources now I could put towards units. So, yeah, and that is how you lose to 2-base Protoss, is not scouting. Because that's probably the most important thing you can do as Zerg, is scout and be prepared for pushes like this, because if you're not, and they catch you completely off guard, you can just be toast. So this is just a, yeah, GG out of there. Honestly, I could have had him in the beginning. If I had scouted more, I probably could have ended it probably by the 12-minute mark or so. If I remember correctly, I could be wrong, but around that time I probably could have ended it because he had nothing. So scouting in that regard, offensive scouting, and then defensive scouting. If I had known that if I had Overlords in position, or at least more creep spread, or even just an Overlord down here at my 4th, or maybe this is my 3rd, I just took my 4th because I don't like this expansion that much. But if I had an Overlord there, or a Zergling, or something, to see those Colossus and everything there, I probably could have been a little bit more prepared, but yeah, well played by him, taking advantage of my not scouting, so good game. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.